Look, y'all, I'm gonna tell you something that made me laugh. And that was when, okay, J Mo is at the house, at Ernestine mom's house. He counting his money on the table one night. And so, here come Trey. So he was like, "What's up, my boy? How you doing, man? How's the family? Everything went out fine." And he was like, "Yeah, my auntie, she's not doing too well, and then my other aunt, she's going through something too, So I had to be there, take care of my family and everything, and it was all good." So Ernestine comes out. He was like, "Hey, babe, what you doing? Where you finna go?" He said, "Well, I'm finna go, and I'm about to go and see Amber. She want me to see her." He's like, "Well, dang, baby, you just left her." She said, "I know it, but she just need me at this time. So I'm going to go over there and talk to her." While Trey was taking the money out of his pocket, he had the doggone Las Vegas key with him. Baby, he put that on that doggone table. Ernestine quick on her feet. Ernestine, oh, boom. She grabbed it, put it in her purse, and she did a call. And he was like, he had called himself like, "Why you still got the Vegas keys in your pants pocket? You ain't go home and change clothes? Like you ain't go take a bath or nothing? You just still got the same stuff on that when you came off the boat, when you came from the airport, because it's 2 days later. So why is you still got them keys and you ain't washed them pants?" Yeah, I'm like that. You ain't washed them pants and you got them back on and you got the Vegas keys. And boy, you tripping. You supposed to left them Vegas keys in Vegas. What was you thinking? I don't know. But Ernestine was quick on her feet, and she said she was getting ready to go, and that's when he played it out, was how was the trip to New York and all that, playing it out. So when she got ready to leave, then J-Mo told me, "Man, that's my baby there right there, baby. I love her, man. I got my two people with me, my right-hand man and my woman." And he's like, "Man, it's cool. But he told, who that was that he told, I think it was Hollywood, J-Mo told Hollywood that, she been that Ernestine been acting distant, and she don't know that he's paying attention to that, and he don't know what's going on." I said, y'all say J-Mo dumb, but J-Mo he looking. Just like Ernestine went to some kind of outdoor sale, like a flea market or something. I ain't saying it's a flea market, but a jewelry exhibition, whatever, and saw Kelvin and Brittany hugging. And when he walked up there, she's talking to him, and she was like, "Well, hey, Kelvin, how you doing?" He said, "Was that Brittany?" He was like, "Oh, yeah, that was Brittany." He said, "Y'all sure was looking cozy." He said, "No, he said, I saw y'all hugging." And she was like, "No, He was like, "No, I was just hugging her goodbye. We were just sitting and talking about what we're going to do as far as with the restaurant and whatnot and stuff. So, I saw her and I said goodbye." She was like, "But y'all sure look cozy." He was like, "No, we wasn't cozy." And then she said, I just left Amber." And then she said, "Have you talked to Amber?" I told me, "Yeah, I hadn't talked to her since we went and had coffee." But he had a mark on his neck. He had something back here on this side. He had something back here that looked like a mark. I don't know. Us older people call it passion marks. Younger people call them hickeys. So that's what it looked like. But he kept having his head turned like this here. And I'm like, I wonder, did he have a passion mark on his neck? That would have been like, oh, we. So Ernestine, when he walked off and left, Ernestine was like, okay. I see what they doing. You think that Ernestine gonna tell Amber? But Amber really don't care. That's why I don't understand why Brittany just won't tell her. Because Amber don't care. She just wants you to be honest with her. That's it. God, these people they can't keep nothing right for nothing. They can't tell the truth to save their life. Let me know what y'all